Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're back again. Storm here.
Mom here.
Tom here.
And Kimmy.
The four of
We're
us.
all here.
We're all
Hey! So we are so excited to be watching the official trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home. So this came out a few days ago, and we've been wanting to see this, but we were busy, and we finally made time today to see it together. We saw the teaser trailer.
That's
The
right,
hype
yes.
is that we saw Green Goblin, William
Goblin.
Dafoe's Green
That's
Goblin.
right, yeah.
The laugh sounded just like him. And then we saw Dr. Octavius,
That's right.
Otto
Dr. Ock.
Octavius,
Dr. Ock.
Doc Ock.
from the
Doc
Tobey
Ock.
Maguire, Doc Ock, from the Tobey Maguire movie. And it seems very exciting. It was a very short teaser trailer, and this one looks like it's 3 minutes long. What is everyone hoping to see in this trailer?
I'm hoping to see William Dafoe. I really am.
Oh, he's such a great villain, isn't he?
Yeah,
He is.
He was amazing as Green Goblin.
He was.
Phenomenal,
Yes,
like
yes.
creepy, and my heart pulled with his
Well, you know,
character.
That's right.
The Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, I thought was casted very good. It was excellent.
Yeah.
You know, I really enjoyed everybody who played their parts in those movies.
Me too.
That's good.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah,
MJ,
and-
everybody.
Good, yeah.
And those were the first ones. Like when I was growing up, that was the first Spider-Man series that I saw movie-wise, and I loved Tobey Maguire. I thought he really did fit that role well, and all the acting in that was incredible. And us watching it on the channel, Mom and Kim are completely blind to that with Tobey Maguire, and you guys absolutely loved it. I remember how much you got
Yes,
into
very
it, and
good.
you were emotionally invested, and
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah, it was good.
The
Very
first
was.
two were my favorite. And we recently saw the Andrew Garfield one.
Oh,
That was really good as
Wasn't
well.
it?
That was really good, yes.
Yeah.
Gwen, that was a great. I mean,
Yeah.
they're
So-
all
Yeah, they're good.
fantastic.
Since you've seen all three arcs of Spider-Man, who's been your favorite Spider-Man so far?
We go back and forth, but we try to stay true to our decisions. That's a good question.
difficult.
I will go first this time, but Tobey Maguire, just because that was my first one, and that really pulled me into the Spider-Man universe. I did watch some cartoons when I was really little of Spider-Man, but as a live action, like, I loved it so much, and that's what I knew growing up. So him first. Then I gotta say Tom Holland. I really have been enjoying the MCU, and I think he was a great fit or is a great fit for Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield is right up there too. I think he's a wonderful actor. I love him in other movies we've seen, and he does fit Peter Parker. He actually reminds me more of the cartoon I used to watch growing up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he reminds me of that, so I can familiarize that more. But I'll say just Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland, then Andrew Garfield for me.
Yeah. And I like Tobey Maguire the best. Yeah.
Yeah, he is really good.
Okay,
And
yeah.
Toby.
Yeah.
I love Andrew. Andrew Garfield. Oh my God. He just. But they're all great
They're
in their
all
own
great,
way.
yes, they are.
Tom was fantastic. I mean, it's very hard, but Andrew really.
They're all different.
They
but
are, and
That's
Toby
right.
is, yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
But see, my favorite was I have to go with Tom Holland. Something about him just kind of clicked with me. He always, you know, he was a lot younger than the other two versions. I felt,
That's right, yeah.
and you know, just something about him made me feel like he was more Peter Parker. I mean, don't get me wrong, the other two are great, especially Tobey Maguire. He was a close second, but
yeah.
you know, I really enjoyed Tom Holland, and you know, he's also a really funny guy in real
Oh,
life.
That's right.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never met him, but I've seen a bunch of interviews and other things he's done.
see, that's
Done.
great
Good,
too.
yeah.
I love seeing behind the
That's
scenes
good,
when we
yeah.
have time, because it's really cool when you get to see what they're like.
I would like to
Off
do
screen.
that sometime.
Offset,
See
yeah.
Yeah.
See the off-screen
That would be
stuff.
good.
The interviews.
That would be
He
fun.
actually, Tom Holland actually did in Disneyland, California, with the new Adventures campus that opened. He actually posed as Spider-Man, and nobody knew it was him for the longest time.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
something.
I saw something about that on TikTok,
God.
and I was like, what's this reveal? Because it said something like a teaser, and it was like, just wait for it. And I was like, okay, who's this guy going to be pretending to be Spider-Man? And I'm like, watch it be one of the actual actors. And yeah, it was Tom Holland, and people were like so
Yeah,
psyched
and
about
no one knew
that.
about it
Oh,
until
that's
they were getting
something.
their picture taken. He takes off his mask
Are
and
you
takes a picture.
serious? Can you
Then he puts
imagine
it back
being
on.
the person?
Oh my gosh,
That is
that's
so cool. I'd be
something.
like,
Yeah.
like, no
Oh,
way.
yeah.
Yeah, so I think they're all very incredible, and I think so many are excited to see all these generations of Spider-Man come together, for this movie. I think that's going to be
great.
so
Collaboration.
huge,
Wow.
and I'm hoping that we'll see the other Spider-Mans in this. I don't know if they will or not, because I think that's going to be a huge surprise for the movie, but I mean, we have 3 minutes here, so maybe we'll have hints of other Spider-Mans or see a quick face.
A real long teaser.
Yeah, a really long teaser that doesn't actually show you anything, right? So shall we just get into this and we'll talk about it afterwards?
Yeah, let's do it.
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
That's it?
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my
That's right,
life
it's
has
revealed.
felt normal. That was when you found out.
Poor girl, I love her scream.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man,
I kept asking
started
questions.
getting some visitors.
The perfect laugh.
From every universe.
Yeah.
Hello, Peter.
Oh,
Boy.
Yeah, is that yours?
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
kids.
What's your actual name?
Oh, you just ticked him up.
We need to send them back. So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
Holmes, you're a mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You're flying out.
And
into
Sandman.
the darkness.
Jameson.
Yes.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
What?
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Look, there has to be another way.
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.
You're not gonna take this away from me.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Jimmy Fox too. He's back.
Electro.
Yeah.
You're struggling to have edge.
Wow, look at it go.
Look at that.
Happy.
Wow.
Happy
the
to look
lizard,
happy.
yeah.
Oh,
It's not my fault. I can't save everyone.
what do you mean? You can save her.
Yeah, gotta save her. Ooh, this exciting.
Better not be like the Andrew McGuire. Andrew
They're
Garfield.
starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
December 17th, exclusively in movie theaters. Tickets on sale November 29th. Spider Monday.
Spider Monday! Ooh, I've been wanting to play that too. A commercial just popped up of Miles Morales, and I want to play that game. Do you remember SpiderVerse?
Yes.
I love that one so much. That
I
was
wonder if
so
we'll see
well
other
done.
Spider-Mans besides, Tom Holland, of course, and Tobey Maguire and
Yeah, I was kind of wondering that too, because a lot was going on, and we know with trailers you gotta really try to find the details, and there was a lot of things I did see. We did see a lot of the villains from the other movies. We saw Doc Ock, we saw Green Goblin, which I was really hoping for with the Tobey Maguire one. We saw the Lizard Doctor guy, and we saw Sandman. Electro, so that was cool to see him in this as well. For some reason, I didn't even think that.
well, I don't know if you guys noticed too, but when they were fighting on the bridge, you saw different Spider-Man outfits.
I did see that, yeah.
So that has to be different Spider-Mans
Well,
Yeah.
Doctor Strange
That's right,
said
say
from
that.
different universes, so
from all
true,
universes.
yeah.
all
Oh,
universes.
yeah.
So
That's
I'm curious. I'm curious is if Doctor Strange will wind up going dark.
You think in this one too?
I don't know. I mean, it's
Like, what if?
kind of like what if, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they opened up a whole new idea with this multiverse. They can do so many things. It's unlimited, really. So I think all of it will come together eventually. I mean, maybe even What If, because we love that series. And I think they're just going to focus more on the Spider-Mans because there's going to be so much to take on just for that.
Oh, yeah.
But Doctor Strange is in it too, so maybe a Dark Doctor Strange will come out.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
He
Yeah,
might.
yeah,
He looks like,
Patricia.
to me, he looks like more of a mentor. He's going to be there. And,
Guide or something.
yeah, he's going to be like, yeah.
But it looks like he would, because he mentioned how, Tom Holland or Peter Parker botched the spell to hide himself again.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering if he's going to try to gain more power to try to seal this hole in the multiverse or whatever, and wind up going dark. Or maybe the dark one will come through.
Maybe. I mean, that would be kind of cool to see. And honestly, like, I think they're going to focus more with Spider-Man, but at the same time, Marvel did such a great job with all their movies and with Infinity War, with Endgame. Like, those were such incredible movies. And to bring in all these different heroes, different arcs, and make it all work and put it all together was so well done. It was very impressive, I really wasn't sure, like, how that would turn out because we love all the Marvel movies, and it was just absolutely incredible in what they did. So if they wanted to bring in Doctor Strange's arc or have more of him in it with a new Doctor Strange, who knows, because they're opening up the multiverse even more in this one alone. So maybe we will, because they'll execute that in a really good way, I think.
What if for the end scene, like they always do the after credit cuts or whatever, what if we see like Captain Carter and the rest of that crew?
That would be amazing.
Imagine.
Peek through.
I love that.
I mean, anything's possible. I mean, what if?
What if, yeah.
What if, yes.
I actually got sad for a moment because my favorite was T'Challa as Star-Lord, but I don't think, they can bring him back. But yeah, like to actually see them, see some of the What If characters come into this and all the other series. I mean, we have, Scarlet Witch now with Vision. I mean, they might get mixed in, which I'm sure they're going to play a key role in it. So I feel like they're going to start tying that in very soon. I don't know what other movies are coming out. I think some were, delayed or something because of the pandemic still. And I know Thor 4 is coming out, Love and Thunder. And there's a new Doctor Strange Madness movie coming out. Maybe Multiverse of Madness. I think that's coming out maybe early next year, but that might be delayed.
So much going on.
Yeah, so there's a lot of cool movies coming out that's going to expand this even more. So that would be neat to see that. Now, do you guys still think that we will see other Peter Parkers in this Spider-Man movie?
I think so.
Yes.
I definitely think so.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, I'm a little
If
sad.
not, this whole movie's crap.
Scooby-Doo. Yeah, everyone's going to be like,
Scooby-Doo this crap.
Scooby-Doo.
Please.
I think it's going to be great. I really think they're going to hold the reveal until the actual premiere of the movie because I think that's better. We do love trailers. Most of you guys watching us on our channel, thank you. And, a lot of you ask us to watch a lot more trailers. And we have a very small group that says don't watch trailers. They spoil things. And I totally agree. They do spoil things. Some are really bad at spoiling things. But with these trailers, I think they're a lot of fun. They give you little snippets to look forward to. And then you can theorize stuff. And it makes it more exciting before you actually see it. So I don't think this ruins the experience. But some trailers, like years ago, they would show you like people dying or like, people making out and stuff that you're not sure if it would actually happen or not without seeing the trailer.
Before you even watch the show.
Yeah, so this stuff really excited me, and I think that we will see the other Peter Parkers and more of the other Spider-Mans. I mean, we're having so many years of fans coming together, and we're having all these different characters coming together.
I couldn't even imagine, not being, a fan of 20 years. I can't even imagine what people are going through, waiting, anticipating this.
Imagine if the zombie Avengers came out.
Oh my God, that would be insane. That would be really depressing. We're loving Walking Dead because Mom and Kim are blind to Walking Dead, and we're like watching that on the channel. And watching that episode was like insane. Can you imagine like having that? That would be so depressing. I mean, you have to keep hope alive, literally.
That's right.
And she was amazing. It was a bad pun, but anyways,
You know,
yeah, that was a good
yes. You know, I'm very sad at one thing where it was said that he can't save everyone, and then MJ is falling. And I just hope it's not like an Andrew Garfield kind of thing.
You know, thank you for bringing that up because that was huge. And Tom, you saw the Andrew Garfield ones, right? I think we asked that last time. Okay. And so we were like shocked at the ending of the last movie. And we were so upset about Gwen Stacy. Could not believe it. And it was a really good ending though, because it was so powerful and emotional. So that was probably paying tribute to that scene, I would think, because we all kind of thought that, right, when he was reaching out for MJ. I really hope she'll be okay, but I think I heard Doctor Strange say something about the Spider-Mans have to die. I think, and maybe
that's
other
what I think
too.
he was referring to.
Yeah, so that's
but not all of them. But I think that it's probably impossible for him to get all of the Spider-Mans back to their rightful universe.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
That's what I think he was referring to.
It's almost like destroying all the Spider-Mans that people grew up with and being like, Tom Holland. No, I love Tom Holland, don't get me wrong, but being like, he is the official one now because they're going to get rid of the other ones. But I really hope he can manage to like help them out and they'll survive so that way they can continue.
Do you think we'll see Spider-Ham?
Spider-Ham! Or Gwen Stacy as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Or Miles. That would be cool.
God, yeah.
I would love to see Miles. That would be so cool. That was so fun. Yeah, who knows? The possibilities.
I mean, why not? I mean, it's pretty much endless with the multiverse.
Limitless, yeah.
Yeah.
I could be Spider-Man and go in there.
That's right.
Yeah, maybe he is. And he's
What was the other one?
Trying to
Black
tell us
Noir or something? Remember that one? He was like, oh, was that Nicolas Cage or something? He was really funny, so who knows? But anyways, guys, please let us know your thoughts, your theories on this new Spider-Man movie. We are very curious. I'm sure there's a ton of Easter eggs in this trailer alone that we missed.
They're going to change the name to Spider-Men.
Spider-Man and woman.
Spider-Man and women.
Yeah. And ham and pig. And whatever else. Cheetah.
Spider-Men and bacon.
No! Everyone has to be a vegetarian, otherwise you're a cannibal at this point. It gets all confusing at that point, like all these lines are.
That's right, yeah.
So guys, love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We are going to watch this when it comes out digitally, so we can watch it on the channel Blind. And I don't know about you, Tom. Are you going to watch it? Or you don't know yet, right? Are you going to watch it?
I'm going to watch it live in person.
Woo! You're going to see it in theaters? Woohoo! Maybe
I'm
IMAX.
going to actually be there.
Oh yeah, you're going to be part of the multiverse.
It's a real
He's
event,
saying
isn't
he's
it?
going to be Spider-Man.
Yes,
Real
yes, it
event.
is.
Yes.
It definitely feels real. They do
Maybe
a
you
very
can
good
watch
job.
it with us. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, that's Tom to
Maybe.
watch it with us. We'll see. I don't know if he can wait though, but that's okay because you should promote the theaters too. We'll promote
He likes
digitally.
to-
You promote
yeah.
the
He
theaters.
likes to promote theaters.
Yeah,
We do too, but we
Yeah,
can't.
right.
Yeah, so we're a little bit more at home in our cave. You just be safe.
That's right.
So love
Mom, it
you
looks like
guys.
rockets sitting on your head.
Oh, does it really? Wasn't even sure like how that looked in camera.
At least from my perspective,
Mom
anyway.
loves
Yeah, we have two different
Yeah.
cameras going on, so we have one right next door to the other, so the angle might be a little different. But yeah, so I have my Groot helmet that I made a long time ago. It has a movable jaw, and I have the full costume at home, and I sewed Rocket on top of his head. And it's awesome.
Yeah, that's cute.
We love Marvel,
Yes, we
guys.
can.
So on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, and we'll see you very soon, as always. Bye. Guys!
Bye.